Yeah, we were pleased with it. I thought both sides of the ball doing some things, and really just pleased with all 15 days of practice we got over spring ball here. I think we've grown and developed. I think a couple guys continue to show up, like Josiah Irish. He's made those type of plays all through spring, and so we feel like he's definitely a weapon for him to come out. I thought we had some physical play on the defensive side, made some physical tackles, and so it was like I said, really good wrap up to 15 days of hard work.
Talk about the quarterbacks today.
Yeah, I think Luton continues to be sharp. He had a couple of movement plays that continue to show that he's changed his body a little bit. I thought Tristan operated pretty well. And sometimes it's a little tougher offensively to be exactly dialed when you mix and match the team. Same thing really on defense. But happy with those two guys.
That throw Luton had to Irish, that play wasn't there much last year, was it?
No, not as much as we would like it, for sure. And anytime you can push the ball down the field, it really helps out everything. Obviously, if you get it for 50-yard gain, but everything underneath, the threat of going deep. And so, like I said, we're making strides offensively to create some of that.
Talk about the offensive defensive line. Good give and take out there today?
I thought it was good give and take, pushing the pile at times, and like I said, making it physical. Anytime you mix and match the teams, there's always a missing piece here or there, but overall, not just today, but the 15 days, I think we're better.
What are you going to be looking for the most from your team now heading into this last, this kind of midsummer off-season before fall camp?
Well, making sure they have the best summer of their lives in regards to, as a team, but individually in the weight room and working. Obviously taking care of class, because it'll be an exciting season. You want to put the work in to do it, so that's the expectation that they will.
Your linebacker core, what are your impressions of that group?
Yeah, I thought Ham continues to put pressure on the core. Anjay had a couple rushes today. Avery helps us inside. I think Shamar and Isaiah's come along, but Avery put that in, and he's made some tackles today. So, that's a solid group.
It seemed like the defense kind of just performed better as a group later on in the scrimmage today.
I think it did later on, and getting into it. But I just look at that big picture of the 15 days. We've made some real strides. I think it's created some real competition to allow the offense to continue to improve. So, and we didn't have everybody out there today, especially on defense. And really, we had some DBs playing on both teams. They were out there the whole time. So, we like the progress of the defense.
Coach, obviously you guys have some injuries to your receiving corps. You had a couple of young guys out there today. What did you like from them?
Yeah, I think it's it's a good thing in regards to getting young guys turns and reps and experience. And so, yeah, you never want injuries. And some of those we're being pretty cautious with. But we want these young guys developing, and I think they're doing it. And we talked about Irish already, but even Colby, I thought, made some nice pitches today. So it's coming along.
How did you like how your group wrapped up from Mountainside last week? A couple more practices and then concluding with the spring game.
Well, please, especially we practiced on Tuesday. And so there were a couple things we really wanted to clean up from that scrimmage, and they did that on Tuesday, Thursday, and all that. So it was a good finish. Like I said, we pushed these guys pretty hard in 15 days, and they responded.
Obviously, tackling was an issue for you guys last season, but you got a couple hard hits out there today to show that they're really improving in that area.
I think it is coming. And, we probably tackled more live through this spring than normal, which we needed to do, and I think it showed up.
Jonathan, I apologize if my team is just late on Jake Luton. The experience factor that he brings into the team this year, how much does that help you when you take the competition into the fall?
Yeah, it helps them a ton to have the year of experience, really all of them. And these guys need to compete all the time. And so each position needs to be competing through the spring, summertime, and into the fall.
Biggest takeaway from today?
Name a starter.
Not at this point, no. I feel like we got really two guys that definitely give us a great chance to win some games, and we want to keep that one.
Second spring game, I think, for you as head coach. Was it a lot of fun? Overall, you like what you've seen?
I do. I go to the work ethic and the kids and the support people coming out, and even this experience, the kids being able to come out here on the field after. So, we like the direction we're headed. We got to keep working at it.
There weren't any takeaways today, but how close do you feel like you are to getting more of
the turnover piece? Yeah, well, we've created a good amount during, like I said, for the 15 days. But you know how it is. You're putting an onus on the offense, man, take care of this thing. And then the defense, you got to create them. And, it didn't happen today. But, we didn't do a complete game in regards to special teams and other opportunities. Most of the field goal kicks weren't rushed, so it wasn't a full game.
What was your biggest takeaway from today?
Yeah, like I said, I think they just finished well in the competition out there, and I think we got a chance in different spots of guys continuing to improve, but continue our momentum.
Thanks, Coach.